So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Solanke!
Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, can he get onto this? Javi Galan. Javi Galan climbs up big! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Kudus. He's found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for the run, and he shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Great defending, strong and determined. Molina. Looking for a runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Galan made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Shot a goal! Pedro Porro with the clearance. Now it's Alvarez. Decent chance! It's bounced back off the post. Nicely aimed pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Big chance! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cleared without hesitation. Can he get it through? Lenormand kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Galan. In towards the back stick. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now, can they get him away? Van der Ven. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Alvarez, delivered, big header! Deftly away. In he goes again! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Surlot, and he's away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madison, now it's Kolomouani. Great ball if he can get there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better.
And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Kolomouani deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this looks sharp. Kudus. Kolomouani. Now that looks a decent ball. It's travelling a long way. And it's Bissouma. Shot could be on. Oh, right place, right time. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, well played, well sorted out. There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And we come to you now with a quick
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's surging through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Bissouma. João Palhinha. Kolomouani. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great vision. He's through here, and he's in on goal. And the shot! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And he's picked it up out wide. Alvarez. Kolomouani looks to get on the end of this. Surlot is onto this. And he was quick to react. Gonzalez. Ball's gone out of play.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Surlot takes a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And there was his third, and boy, he looked... That could spell... Great chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Almost an hour gone. Llorente. And Simeone. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Can he finish?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Simeone. João Palhinha. Kolomuani. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's made its way to him. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Kolomuani. Koke. Knocks it into space. Kudus. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Solot. Gonzalez. Simeone. Now it's Llorente. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Simeone. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Played out wide. He's got away. Cross to the back post. Nice looking ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Gonzalez. And he welcomes it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
He's had a shot! Hoisted it, and another try! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, James Maddison. Number 8, Bissouma. Number
And here's
20,
Kolomuani.
Mohamed Kudus.
Taken back almost
Coming
at
on the
once.
field,
Now it's
number
Kolomuani.
4, Danzel. Number 21,
Chance for a shot!
Number 29, Saar. Number 7, Gabby Simmons. Substitution in progress.
Damso cuts it out. Looking for options for movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, they can break here. That ball looks a good one. This looks promising. Oh, that's... And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And we're done. Tottenham cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling at times. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Cross goes in there. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Good run. He's having a shot! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Shaw. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Shot goal! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 13 minutes is
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He slings it in. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's gone backward here. Samu Castillejo. Oh, smashing header. It's in. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
number 9.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now.
And the finish! And he thumps it clear. Ugarte. Now, can they get him away? And that's not going to reach. Now, this could be a chance. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Threads one in. Oh, good. And he shoots. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Johor Darul Tazim with the corner. There first. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Matías Cunha. still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Whistle's gone, that's foul. They're taking a moment to consider their options. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. De Ligt, he's having a go! Corner number 2 then. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. And that was very necessary. Diogo Dalot. Oh, can he get onto this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Samu Castillejo. Oh, easy pickings there. Matías Cunha. Half-time getting close now. Samu Castillejo has created one goal already. Ugarte. And here's the chance to counter. Driving forward. It's a searching pass. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a promising position.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Shaw going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's found a way through. Little pass back, knocks it into space. And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Matías Cunha. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's been cut out, well played. Ugarte. Casemiro. And it's Dalot. Matías Cunha. And it's Casemiro. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's a shapes to shoot! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Tries to get it clear. Aims beyond the defence. Nicely shaped cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Well, they could break here.
The attendance for this match was
He is through here.
898.
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Martinez. Now he's off and running. Šeško. Oh, that's well spotted. Quality ball. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
In with the challenge. Maciej Cunha. And Dallo. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go.
Johor Darul Tazim really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So their fourth
Number
corner of the
30,
game.
Šeško. Coming on to replace him is
Casemiro clears it away.
Kierkegaard. Substitution.
That's a throw. Could try cutting inside here.
Substitution in progress.
And he's picked it up out wide. Looks across and plays it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Johor Darul Tazim really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Played down the flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Great vision. Brilliantly cut out. And he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United
Number 10,
have their second corner now.
Matthias
Climbs up big!
Ugarte.
And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He
23,
may well get another chance, you know.
Coming on the field, number 7, Mason Mount. Number 37,
Mount.
Mainu. Number 3,
Tries to play it through.
Mazraoui.
Mount.
Number 13,
He's picked his way through. Mount delivers. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Look at the space here.
There will be 3
Takes a
minutes
shot!
added time.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Incoming delivery. Casemiro. And the pass is intercepted. We are into stoppage time. And he's gone long. And time is up. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central... And he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's picked it up out wide. So what can they make of this? He's being urged to shoot. Goulet tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Valverde. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. And the shot! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That ball looks a good one. Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Saka. Now that looks a decent ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Valverde.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's forced to go back. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he get on the end of this? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Trossard. Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior, given the lift of his goal. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? There's no flag! And a chance! Cleared without hesitation. Trossard. Martinelli. Great vision. That looks a good ball through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Valverde. And he was quick to react. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well measured. He's in a good position here. Long ball looking to counter. Vinicius Junior knocks it into space. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Havertz. Nicely weighted ball. And he's cut it out. Deftly away. Saka. And here's Havertz. And he's Eze! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good ball, good take. Valverde! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Havertz goes down, but nothing given. He's only too happy to take that back. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And the action is back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Trossard. Chouameni. Mbappe. It's Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. Good read, needed to be. And the shot! It's a goal! The second half sparks straight into life. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Goulart is onto this, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's Trossard, now it's Eze. Tries to pass it through. That's a sharp pass. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Trossard chasing after it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Rudiger. Madueke. Well, that has not gone well. And that is out of play. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Eze. Arsenal finding their passes. Played up towards the front line. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Havertz. Lovely, now then. He's had a shot! He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the run. That's beautifully weighted. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6.
Good spread.
El dorsal 9. Cambio de jugadores.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Madrid with the corner. They're first. And that has been cleared. And that's a good ball. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a good ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Can he get it through? He's on it. Can he get away? There's the shot! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's...
Great chance! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Madrid give them some... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Martinelli. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, there's a probing ball. He shifted it to the flank. Merino. He's in plenty of space here. Rudiger with the clearance. And that will be it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here.